In this brief example, I'll be explaining changes of state. So, the change of state from a liquid to a solid is because when the liquid freezes into a solid, it loses energy. The more molecules that can move, the more energy the thing has. So, that's why solids do not have a lot of energy. When we apply heat to our ice block, it will melt as a result of the molecules moving rapidly that it has to move so much.
The reason metal objects don't melt as easily as, say, an ice block is because of freezing points, melting points, and evaporation points. This is how much heat an object can take. For example, the melting point of ice is 0 degrees, and the evaporation point of liquid water is 100 degrees. So it would take a substantial amount more of heat to melt an object. When something is hot, it has a lot of heat energy. When it is cold, it has less.
We also have one question. Macronutrients and micronutrients are essential for pure and healthy body development. So, what does macronutrients do? Well, macronutrients is your meats, vegetables, and fruits, which you need in large quantities. So, large. Micronutrients are the vitamins, which you don't need as much of. You need in small portions. Small. Where can you find micronutrients? In most foods that have vitamins. Thank you. Molecules are in everything. So, when molecules are in, say, a solid, you don't use it as the molecules don't move. Solid equals no movement. When it's in a liquid, it moves slightly more as it can flow around things. So, liquid equals some movement. Then you have a gas, which means there are no bonds. Nothing is connected. It moves all around us and in all different directions. So gas equals a lot of movement. Gases are all around us, like the carbon dioxide we breathe out and the oxygen we breathe in. Liquids, obviously, water. And solids, well, that's a solid. The couches we sit on are solids. So, thank you for listening, and we'll be back for more. When you have something that is very hot onto a liquid, it evaporates. But what happens if a solid turns straight away to a liquid? Well, that's melting. But what if it turns to a gas? Then that is called sublimation, which is where it skips the melting point and straight away goes to the evaporation point. This is rare but can be found in some objects such as dry ice and others amongst it.
I'm Gabrielle, and I'll be talking about the benefits in our ice block. For example, one of our benefits in our ice block is the almond milk, which contains a range of different beneficial items and nutrients. It contains vitamins such as calcium, which build and maintain strong bones, iron, which help to process proteins and the production of red blood cells, magnesium, which helps to increase energy and calms nerves and stress, phosphorus, which helps with growth and maintenance of bone and teeth, potassium, which helps to relieve major body disorders, and zinc. It also contains nutrients such as vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin E, and riboflavin, which plays a major role in the energy production, all of which are essentials for a healthy body. Our ice block also contains blueberries, which contain antioxidants which help to neutralize cancer-causing agents, cardiovascular infections, and diseases, which also help with other age-related diseases. Blueberries also help with weight loss and also boost the average brain functionality. It also maintains healthy skin, which reduces body oils to a minimum. Our ice block also contains passion fruit, which is rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, and ascorbic acid, which help with the prevention of the common cold, scurvy, and also boost the immunity system. Passion fruit also helps with the treating of cancer, fighting strokes, and maintaining the elasticity of the skin. Passion fruit also helps to boost the body's resistance system against infectious virus and maintains the seeing of flexibility of the eyes. Our ice block also contains strawberries, which contain a large amount of antioxidants like vitamin C. Strawberries also help with weight loss. It maintains the strength and health of bones. It boosts the immunity system, protects and maintains the well-being of the heart, and also reduces blood pressure. Strawberries are also high in omega-3, which help to combat heart diseases, strokes, and cancer. The strawberries also help combat Parkinson's disease and also help boost the memory system.
So now we're going to talk about changes of state from solid, liquid, gas, and even plasma. So solid to liquid is called melting. Liquid to solid is called freezing. Solid to gas is called sublimation. Gas to solid is called deposition. Liquid to gas is called vaporization. Gas to liquid is called condensation. Gas to plasma is ionization. And plasma to gas is recombination. Our results went really well. For example, the blueberries were cooked so long enough that they turned out soft and juicy. The pancakes, although half burnt, were tasty and crisp. And the addition of the bananas also turned out to be successful. But though this was very nice, it was still healthy and delicious. So why did the liquid turn to a solid? Doesn't it normally turn to a gas? Well, usually, like with the icebox, if you add cold to a liquid, it would freeze solid because it loses energy, therefore becoming tightly packed. This is the same thing but with pancakes and heat instead of cold. The pancake batter has a higher melting point than regular water, which is why it doesn't just evaporate.